Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get into your reading today. Let's go ahead and get into this here and see what Spirit is talking about for you guys. For air signs, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Click on this video. Aquarius placements, by the way. Placements. Let's see. Ooh. A bunch came out. I'm just going to take all of them. We have connection with source will illuminate your next steps. Okay. Moving graciously through any obstacle, okay, and negativities and stress are no longer affecting you. Okay, so I feel like this is a message. If you guys are going through a really tough time at this time, Spirit is saying that and you've been guided to pray. There's a guidance here to pray or seek some type of universal guidance here. Believe in faith, have faith. Okay, I'm hearing angels coming towards you. Spirit is saying that you're going to move out of the situation, okay? You have already overcome the situation and you are aligning with that timeline where these negative energies, whatever it is you're dealing with right now, is no longer affecting you here. It's interesting because I was drawn to use this deck. It is the Good News Oracle on Etsy. I'm so sorry. I don't know exactly who it's by, but you may be able to look that up on Etsy and figure it out. But let's go ahead and see. And it's the beach coming in here. So connecting with water, spiritual bats here. If you guys can go to the beach, even just imagining the beach, drinking more water may be significant. I feel like there's some type of cleansing time. That came out really dramatically. But creativity and ideas come to you daily. I feel like you guys are very creative people. I just feel that you haven't, a big part of this stress, because I'm picking up career stress, is either not having the energy, and this could be creative in terms of producing something on a career level, or it could just be like ideas that you have for life, okay, like things that you want to do. And I feel like Spirit is saying that there is a timeline that you guys are aligning with at this time where you have more freedom to do what you want to do, to go to the places that you want to go. Because I don't pick up boring people. I pick up people that actually like have a thirst for life, for a curiosity. I'm seeing cats and exploration. It's very, very innovative, wants to travel, but doesn't have the money, the resources to, okay? And I'm picking up frustration here, okay? But Spirit is saying that you are aligning with this new timeline. So much blue energy, healing energy here. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Time, and we have conflict coming out here. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. There's something with your time. Like, you guys don't get time. There's not enough balance, and I see it really affecting you. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with some anger issues. Maybe someone around you has, like, anger issues, but I heard specifically the words frustration. Like you're very, very frustrated, okay? It could cause you to be kind of combative. Some of you guys are, maybe you're dealing with a conflict when it comes to your faith with God, okay? Because of how things have been in your life, or you have energies around you that are kind of draining you, argumentative energies. We have strong and confident. It's so interesting because what Spirit is showing me here is like, as I'm pulling this card, this timeline shift of like you shifting from this either anxious, reactive person that lives life based on scheduling time, like, you know how they say time is an illusion? That is not applying to whoever I'm talking to. Like, whoever I'm talking to, so much of your life is based on time, having to produce, having to be somewhere, having to not getting to, like, time is not something that you feel like you own. That's for yourself. Time is constantly for other people, okay? Like, you are constantly in conflict with other things, and like you're shifting to this strong, confident individual, feeling strong, not feeling weak, not feeling powerless to, situations around you. You're shifting to this confident person. You're shifting to like recognizing yourself, recognizing what was always in yourself. And it's crazy how I'm just seeing this like very straight timeline shift. Angel spirit guides message. It's so interesting because I see so much of the collective going through this very similar energy at this time with surrender and trusting and faith, starting with our first card. Connection with source will illuminate your next steps. I really feel like a miracle is going to happen for y'all. I do, air signs. I feel like a miracle is going to happen for you guys, and spirit is literally just like this. It's like you're going to move from A to Z. It's just going to happen. It's like one day you're dealing with all this stuff and you're in this timeline and you're going to quantum leap, and it's spirit opening that door for you. Angel spirit guide messages. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen with a surrender of to faith. It's so crazy how the cards keep going this way. They keep coming out this way. We have blessing. Okay. We got pray about it. Come on now. We have health and younger. This came out in a previous collective reading here if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. But we have pray about it, health and younger. I feel like you guys have lost a lot of your innocence throughout the way. Your health could even be affected. Okay, you've lost a lot of your faith. I feel like you've lost, spirit is saying you've lost what is truly important in life. You've lost, faith is a word. When people truly have a spirit guide connection, when they're truly connected to the angel, they live a path of least resistance. They live a path of knowing that they're divinely guided. Like I keep hearing things like, thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Like for the simplest things, they live life. That doesn't mean you're always happy, but there is a sense here of faith, of knowing, okay, that the divine can help you and heal all. And the thing with air, as I have an air moon, I have a Libra moon. Air is a funny energy because air, logic. Okay, air is, I need to see tangible, logical things, some on the shadow level. It is, faith is not rational. Love is not rational. But sometimes the logical part can get you so attached to what is rational. So things like work, things like, the tangible physical things. But that part that goes that you would not be here, nothing in the physical realm, okay, came, let me change that. Everything in the physical realm, okay, started in spirit. So I feel that there's a message here that you guys have gotten so attached to the 3D. So attached to the 3D conflicts, problems, expectations, everything. And how could you not when there's a lot of pressures in society? But you've kind of lost sight in the fact, like when I tell people miracles are coming, it seems so impossible, but your whole existence is a miracle. Your whole existence started in thin air, and didn't start with your mom giving birth. This whole, like we are on a floating freaking rock, if you want to get scientific about it. So much of the universe, most of it has yet to be discovered. This shit is a miracle. The government does not make up the rules. It doesn't matter. That's not what doesn't make up the rules. And that is why we all need a connection with that first miracle. Faith, whether you want to call it God, the universe, whatever you feel comfortable with. I say God. I say that. But I know, and all I know at this point is that something starts on a spiritual level. It starts in spirit. And that has been lost. That has been lost. And even me saying that doesn't mean I know all the answers has come clearly to me. But on some level, there needs to be a known that there is something else. And I feel that that has been lost on the way somehow. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, this is y'all's validation that things are going to be okay. That things are going to be okay. You will get that youthful spirit again. Your health will improve again. Okay, if you feel called to, pray about it. And positive change. Thank you, Spirit. You will have positive change. Trust your intuition. And again, intuition is also, I just keep hearing, like, try your best to not zoom in so much right now, air signs, okay? Because, and I say this out of, like, I know I can become a tangled mental mess with things sometimes, and I'm working on not, because even on an intuitive level, some people will be like, well, what's my intuition? What is, like, what is that, I don't know if I get visions, I can't decode my dreams, I can't, all these different things, should I get cards, all these things, but simply seeing an angel number means that you're divinely guided. That is trusting your intuition, even if you don't know what the shit means. If that is, you see an angel number and you feel, oh, like a little spark, little light, like, that's interesting. You see it again. That's interesting. Okay, there's something else. There may be something else guiding me. That's enough. That's enough. That doesn't mean get up under it. No, there's going to be people that say, like, this means you have to do. That just means that Spirit is saying, hey, at this moment, you're not alone. We are never alone. Okay, that's what it means. At this moment, you're not alone. And I think that's a big message for you guys, air signs. A lot of you guys feel like you are very much alone. Like, every single thing in life means stand up, fight, and, have to go into that. Literally the universe. What did I say? Everything first started in spirit, in the universe, in God, all in the same. We are all just particles of the universe, you guys. We are all just particles. The human experience, we are all just particles of the universe. They say the universe is experiencing itself, but we're just all particles. But that being said, even when I say those things, I still get confused about a lot. I will hear 5 million statements of how theories and scientist theories and people's awakenings and downloads, and you get a room and you can do a press conference from now till next 10 years, to be honest, of these theories. Forget the theory. Just know that your physical existence means that miracles exist, means that changes can happen at any time. Okay? And that's what Spirit is saying, that the universe will deliver as it delivers in every single second. It will deliver. Okay? We have wisdom. I truly believe you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. There's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge, it's so interesting because throughout this reading, I kept saying things like, even I don't understand everything. Even I don't understand. Knowledge is what you read in a book. Notice how this book is closed. This person's carrying their own book. Wisdom is what you live and experience. And as you guys experience this miracle, whenever I see the sun, I think about God. It's so interesting, a dog here. A dog is very, very symbolic in this reading because, like I said, we are never alone, and there's a dog there, the friend. I feel like Spirit is saying, let me be your friend. And it's also a sign of other helpers on the way. I feel like this is a sign of y'all's guides. The house is a sign of protection. Coming home, in a sense, coming home to Spirit. Change 5. There's going to be wisdom, divine wisdom about, coming through you, downloads about this said universe. And this has to be something that you experience, because like I said, I've driven myself crazy, I can tell you, with the amount of YouTube videos I've watched, the amount of conflicting theories, the amount of how to manifest this, that, and the third, and basically a 10 of swords me. And y'all are on a journey right now where you are being guided to do one of the hardest things, which is surrender and have faith and let it go and see what happens. Deal with what you have to deal with in the present moment. Have gratitude for the present moment. But the wisdom will come in. You will get that personal one-on-one that you need. Emotional loss. A lot of you guys are grieving as well too. This could be a grieving, or this could be that closed heart. Another 5 here, 5 for 5 here. Could be significant. This could be that closed heart chakra energy that I'm talking about. That disconnection from your younger spirit. That youthfulness. That imagination. okay? Turning off your emotions because you've lived life so much in survival, okay? A lack of emotional connection. We have sacral, but that's what's healing at this time. Some of you guys, some things could be coming up at a hormonal level, or it could be a very emotional time. Body changes could be happening at this time, body sensitivity. Maybe even some health stuff, but that's just purging and fulfillment of wishes. That's what I'm saying. Feels like God is delivering. The divine, it's so interesting because it almost looks like an orange hair, but the divine is delivering here. There's a delivery. But it's going to happen in such a miraculous way. You notice how this person's like standing there. It's like they come out of thin air. It's going to happen in such a miraculous way that it's really going to secure your fate. So that, like them people sharing their downloads, don't be surprised if you're one of them. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden you turn into a pastor, you turn into a preacher. Do not be surprised. Material harvest. So I feel like this is a sign that the money will come. You have 2 nines. 2 nines, 9th house energy. Awakening, lessons. There is a lesson here. There is lessons. 2, connections. A lot of you guys, yeah, there is something here definitely about a blocked heart. There was a blocked sacral because you've lived life so much in survival, so much attached to 3D, so much attached to work and this and that. There has been a disconnection from your joys, from your imagination, from, you know, some of you guys are lost and you're like, I don't even know what I want. You know, there's been a disconnection from your sense of self because you need your emotions to understand your true desires. There's also a shift in your desires if you're watching this that may happen for some of you, and a disconnection from people. I thought this was a very, very interesting energy here. Some of you guys are going to move. That's coming in here. A disconnection from people. And I feel it's being quite emotional. Some of you guys are going to have, there's a lot of reconciliation energy. Reconciliation, okay, because you are coming back home to yourself. You've lost yourself. I'm hearing law. Some of you guys could be lawyers, okay, or do something that requires a lot of brain power, engineers, okay, something so much in the logical realm, but you've gotten too logical. And it disconnected you from the heart center. And I feel like it's like when these wishes, there's movies about this. There's like movies, I don't know exactly what, I'm seeing the movie The Luck of the Irish. Interesting. Harmony just came out here. Definitely blessings and spiritual unions. And we have material and spiritual prosperity. And spiritual prosperity and temptation coming in. Interesting. Another 6. Wow. So many repeating numbers. Really pay attention to the angel numbers you're seeing. Material and spiritual. This is what I mean. Before you guys were just seeking, like your temptation, the ego, it was just seeking the material. You were looking for solutions constantly to get the material. And it was just like these negativity, these negative emotions, these temptations, these drives, manipulations, all these darker energies. It felt like it was controlling you. Like you could never get out of this trapped entrapment, the conflict. You were constantly in conflict because all you were looking for constantly was solutions for this, the outside of you. But this pain that you've gone through, it's bringing you inward. It's bringing you to an inner harmony. It's bringing you to a harmony with God. It's bringing you to an awakening of what these things mean. And that is your personal journey. Nothing I can say can secure that. It will come in for you. It's bringing you back to the heart. And there is this, I really feel like this, the way this is going to unfold. Wow, I didn't even recognize conflict was in the reverse. Conflict and defeat in the reverse here, you guys. Another 5. It's like there's a journey right now back to the heart. I'm seeing books like The Alchemist, how he recognized his treasure was back at home. There's these stories here about people leaving home, people, you know, seeking these goals. Okay, these movies about that, people trying to seek these career goals, people trying to seek these constant goals, these validations, and leaving the heart home. Okay, turning off their emotions to do so because home has hurt them, because love has hurt them. Not connecting with people on that level. There is, wow, that coming out here. And when you guys find this home, which you're going to, you're on path to, you will be surprised that the money, the material that you were oh so seeking, the problems at work, the problems in your material realm suddenly dissipate and cleanse and clear. This will make sense when it makes sense, okay? But I have no doubt that this new beginning is coming your way, and I'm excited for you. You got this, air signs. Love you guys. You got this. Thank you.